You're a good boy, yes you are.
At Sash, Julie has just arrived from the country with her beloved cat Jonathon.
He's 9 years old and his mum was wild. She came to the farm, she had her litter of kittens on our front veranda. You're a good boy, darling, good boy. And you're just going to get that sore eye fixed.
Julie's worried there could be a grass seed in the farm cat's swollen eye, so she's brought him in to see ophthalmologist Sarah Cole.
Hello Julie, my name's Sarah, how are you?
Oh, pretty good, how you going?
Good, I understand this is Jonathon.
Yes.
Now, if you'd like to come through, I thought we'd start with the consult.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, sweetheart.
The eye was looking worse each day and getting swollen and sort of pussy looking.
So I'm just going to pop the light down. So I'm just looking at the surface of his eyes, so looking at the eyelids themselves, the conjunctiva and the cornea. Grass seeds are such a threat because they can actually migrate into lots of different areas of the body. So he's got a lovely optic nerve head and very pretty retina. And the thing we're most worried about is actually the grass seed migrating into the eye, because that would mean he would have to lose his eye. So when I actually touch the eye itself, he's not uncomfortable. No. But when I touch below, he is quite uncomfortable, and yes. You can see that's where a lot of that discharge is coming from.
Yeah.
You're a good boy.
So maybe the problem is under the eye rather than behind?
So yeah. So my biggest concern with Jonathon is, have we got a grass seed that I can't see on my examination with my tools today? And often they're quite well hidden. And my secondary concern is, are we not dealing with inflammation, but are we dealing with a type of cancer?
So what are you looking for there?
And I'm just feeling the edge of the orbital rim, so where the eye actually sits, just to see if there's any abnormalities between the two eyes. And I do think he's a little bit painful as well. So we certainly see types of cancer around the orbit and around the eye, which can be painful. That would mean something bad for him systemically. So trying to rule that out for the owner, for Julie, because she obviously loves him so much.
You're a good fella, darling. Good boy. Oh, I love him to bits. He's wonderful. He's the best. He really is. He'll be right. We love him.
To work out what's causing the concerning inflammation, Jonathon will need a CT scan.
There you go, sweetie. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty inflamed, so you probably would, wouldn't you, get a bit of contrast uptake? Yeah. So the scan is actually done. We're just having a look at the images that have come through. We do notice that a couple of the lymph nodes around that side are actually a little enlarged, and we're just looking to see if we can identify a foreign body, which at the moment I can't see one. Very occasionally, when we have a tumour behind the eye, it can mimic inflammation, and that obviously is a much worse prognosis for the cats. And we're certainly not seeing any evidence of that, so to me that's really great news.
You ready to get up? Come on.
While there's no evidence of cancer or grass seeds, Sarah suspects a small foreign body is behind the irritation.
A little tongue sticking out.
So I'd be very, very hopeful that we are able to fix him. Certainly we'll be prescribing some anti-inflammatories and some antibiotics because I think there's enough evidence there to say that there's an infection present. So I'd be very, very hopeful that he will resolve. Hey buddy!
Hey honey.
Hi!
Hey little fella.
Who's this?
Yeah, is your mum?
So he's been a perfect patient. The good news is there isn't any evidence of any tumours.
Wonderful.
There isn't any sort of inherent risk to the eye itself. Mm-hmm. So I'm actually really pleased with that outcome.
Oh yes, it's wonderful.
It certainly made my day to give Jonathon the all clear, and I know Julie is very happy about the results.
You're a good boy, yes you are. Yes you are, I'm so happy to see you. Well done, love. Well done. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm so pleased to have him back, and I'm pleased that he's had a good diagnosis. Come on, sweetie, we'll head out home. Thank you so much.
Bye, Julie.
Thank you. Yeah, he's a nice old fella. He sits at the door sometimes and, you know, when you're busy and you think, oh, I'll go and give him a cuddle. That's what he needs and he's right then. Just a bit of loving. We'll soon have you back home and we'll be able to run around the paddocks again.